house. I know there's a lot of energy that's going to come from boosted potatoes. I have some. I guess it's the Canadian in me. I have to go with Team Canada. I have to give them my blessing.
That's fair. That's fair. You understand.
I love Team Canada's running in the orange. That's great. It's a little bit of red there.
You gotta understand, Borgie has 53% of his team's goals. He has 23 of the team's 43 goals. I don't see them generating enough off without him in. That's all.
Guess we'll find out. Let's take a look and we'll see. Let's see who has the better rotation tonight, because whoever rotates better tonight, I think is going to be the one that wins.
Oh yeah, for sure. And it might even be that with they become so accustomed. I'm talking about boosted potatoes.
Oh my god!
as Dale scores 15 seconds in. Llama setting up the air horn triple tap, but for the wrong team. Now for the Brazil.
Now for the Brazil.
At least you see the confidence. It's always a good thing to have going into games. You can't let an early goal get you down.
Heck no. I think I'm actually not really sure if Crazy Mage knows how to be unconfident. I think I've seen him tilt, but I still don't think he's like deflated when he tilts. Like
we don't use that word around here.
Oh, we don't use the word deflate.
Frosty will be in that chat in about 2 seconds.
What about Deflator Mouse? He's a good guy.
Scary. No deflate.
Oh no. Well, so far, we got that one early goal, which I think was just a really great opportunity with a little break in line, which is easy to do when first getting into a game, I think.
Yeah, it's almost just like, oh!
Beautiful bounce.
Apocalypse just finds the opening. Crazy Mage touches it into the corner there. Apocalypse follows it up, takes the perfect angle on it, beats Liquid Sight to the ball, and sneaks it under the crossbar.
And you know what I think? You know what I think? That's a top 5 goal right there.
I forgot about that.
Apparently in the highlights, all goals are top 5 goals.
You know, I was watching it and I made the comment about Mopat's goal in the chat. Oh, Mopat made his goal number 1 rigged, and I'd only paused it as soon as I'd seen that his goal was top 1. Then I watched through the whole rest of the video, and I was like, and that's a top 1 goal. It has to be. I'm like, oh crap! I cursed it myself. Damn. Oh.
I don't even know if that's a dunk. Can you consider that a dunk, or just like he held it and he teed off?
I think it's just reading the enemy.
Mm-hmm.
He's throwing out the starries. Giving himself the air horn triple tap. Unfortunately, it doesn't play in game.
The in-game chat right now looks very much like the Orsa Stadium was earlier today.
That's
sorry.
one sorry. Oh, Chris doesn't get the touch he wants on that as he tries to pop the ball over Llama, but it's going to be in the zone. He's going to touch it to the middle, off the wall, off the backboard.
Oh gosh, no! Liquid Sight with that whiff. That would have been a beautiful goal.
Yeah, and I think the key to success for Starry in this game is to capitalize on your chances. There will be some, and you're going to have to capitalize on them, because Apocalypse and Crazy Mage are going to generate offense.
That was a good clear by Chris there.
Oh, he's going to follow it up.
Oh! 2 minutes and 40 seconds left, and we are tied 2-2.
What happened here? Where was the last guy back? I only saw 2 go in, but it must have been all 3. I don't think Chris gets an open goal like that as easily as he does. That's what I'm saying. You got to capitalize on your chances.
Yep. This is what I'm saying. Whoever rotates better tonight is going to be the one who wins.
Yeah, John, I do think that the team that scores more goals...
Clearly. It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it works out for him.
Liquid Sight going up. Llama beats him to the touch. He's going to clear it out. Crazy Mage looking to follow it. Dale misses as well. Chris sends it back in.
Some very excellent air touches. That was a nice follow-through.
Yeah, Chris just getting the full-on dunk in the corner. Sends it to the middle, but Llama's there to clear. This Crazy Mage flies in the air to clear out a ball that pinched out of the corner. Into Sari's zone. Tries to tap it over Chris to the middle. Doesn't get it. Apocalypse clears it back in off of Chris's clear. And a little bit of ping pong going back and forth.
Little bit of nice defense from Sorry there. Just two people ready to go. One person ready to challenge.
And you know
no, that's not where you want to hit it.
You know what we don't see this game?
What's that?
We don't see Llama in a hot shot.
Oh, has he cursed it, much like Static cursed himself?
Yeah.
When he switched over to the Batmobile for that game?
Yeah, he was like, not using the hot shot ever again, ever. And, you know, despite my my monotoneness, because I took a nap, you know, it's a pretty exciting game with 2-2 and only just 75 seconds left.
I think we're actually really seeing the Rocket side of Rocket League here tonight. Like most of these, most of the hits are in the air and flying. There's so much flying going on right now.
Both defenders from Sorry committing there. This net should be open as Crazy Mage pops it across. Apocalypse puts it just wide. That'll come back to bite him. That was an open chance.
With 54 seconds left, do we think that somebody's actually going to be able to tie this up?
Wait, tie it up or win it?
Or win it, sorry. Win it. My apologies. Untie it.
Untie it. I like it.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, Crazy Mage off the wall. I think both teams are going to get an opportunity, and I think one team's got to capitalize and one's. I just don't know which is going to be.
One team has to score, and the other team has to not score.
Oh, and that's the chance for Boosted Potatoes as Crazy Mage flips the wrong way, and Dale's going to put it in the other. Well, I couldn't have been more correct.
Team Sorry takes the first. Oh no, not yet. They have 23. Oh wait, how many seconds are left? Is it 23 seconds?
Yeah, it's 23.
Oh, that's totally time. Tie it up, boys.
It's 2 to 3 with 23 seconds left.
Oh my goodness, you're right. I didn't even catch that.
Yeah, a big miss there by Boosted Potatoes, and an immediate counterattack punished by Sorry for goal. That's
a little bit of 10 seconds left here.
Oh, Dale misses Crazy Mage, misses Chris gonna send it out. There might be one last push here for Boosted Potatoes. They got 3, 2, 1. Apocalypse gonna have to keep this up in the air. Won't do it. Game 1 going to Sorry.
Oh, Team Canada colors. Look at that red and white.
How did we not pick up on this at all earlier?
I know, I saw the red last time. No, that was Victoria's Secret who was sporting the red. But yes, no, I have noticed that they've been sporting the antlers this whole time.
Yeah, and there's a new server request coming out, which we will honor. So we'll get that underway. But just a quick notice of the stats going on. No cycles.
Yeah.
7 shots for Boosted Potatoes.
At getting that cycle, especially Llama. Llama with the almost cycle, if only he had actually assisted on one of these shots or goals.
Well, I think he did assist on the chance for Crazy Mage. He just didn't score.
I gotcha.
He beamed it. Yeah, in the chat, he beamed it. You ban popped.
All right. So how do you feel that went for Boosted Potatoes and Sorry?
I feel Sorry did very good. They played very consistently. The 2 goals that Boosted Potatoes scored on them were very nice goals. Mm-hmm. They generally played about to the potential I expected of them. That's the simplest way I can put it.
That's good.
Now, Boosted Potatoes, on the other hand, did not live up to my expectations. They gave up what I would consider 3 poor goals with bad rotations, and they missed a couple opportunities of their own. I think if they step up in game 2 and 3, they can take it. But otherwise, you know, if they perform the same way as they did in game 1, they could be looking at, you know, dropping to 1-6, joining the Pixel Dragons.
Now, do you think maybe Crazy Mage, because he has been a top contender on a lot of the scoreboards in the past seasons, do you think maybe he's like throwing it for skins or something?
I wouldn't put it past him. Why is it always a difficulty with us? I don't know, man.
Hey, but I didn't have any problems with casters and having to have people in so far. And your mic is not making weird noises.
Oh, that's always nice.
Mm-hmm.
I'm being told that if Sorry or Smokin' Axles wins tonight, they'll clinch home field advantage in the playoffs against the West. So if Sorry wins, then Smokin' Axles would need to win as well. But I don't know that the implications of who holds the tiebreaker. But both those teams go into the playoffs anyway, so it's not a big deal.
Still very exciting. Still very exciting. I like how it's going to be. You know what? And if this happens, I want Smokin' Axles to come out with all the red, white, and blue. I want to make this a Canada versus US thing.
Oh,
That's
I'd
what
be
I
good.
want.
I would be so excited for that. You know it.
Even though we have sequestered, 3 states players in Team Canada at very least, they are still participating quite wholeheartedly. So obviously they're getting some perks out of it. They've got the antlers, they've got the red and white. Maybe they'll move up here. Who knows? Depends on if they actually like snow that much.
I'm just laughing at Southend's message in the chat. We have a technical. Crazy Mage. Ping was 120 in the last server, 108 here. It looks like.
Yeah,
Hopefully,
looks better.
it's reasonable. Apocalypse, I think, biffed the kickoff there. I don't know what happened, but he didn't get there very quickly, and that's unlike him.
Hey. And as always, when Crazy Mage gets a new server, he comes out a little bit stronger.
That's true. That's true. A good hard clear there by Chris. Puts it in front of the goal, but Chris clears it out. Or sorry, Apocalypse clears it out, not allowing Chris to put it on net.
Ooh, nice throwback in there by Dale Doback.
Yeah, I just Liquid with a shot on goal.
Nice shot.
Turning it aside. And I like the pressure so far early from Sorry. I was concerned that without Borgie they would lose some of their pressure, but they've done a very good job of keeping up with the offensive Boosted Potatoes here in Game 2.
Well, not everybody can have an envy on their team where they just get carried.
Hey, hey. Oh, what a save by Apocalypse. Holy crap.
That was top 5 saves.
Top 5. That's a top 5 save.
Oh, goodness. Sorry's got this really great habit of shooting from midfield or back further. And it really is throwing off Boosted Potatoes in, I think, lineup.
It's hard to do well. Like, to be that accurate is not easy.
No, it is really not. As the training exercises have taught me.
I want to see what appears to be happening here for Boosted Potatoes is they're just struggling to get the ball out of their zone. They're not getting good effective clears, nothing long. And
that was kind of a bit of Swan Lake in the corner there. Little pirouettes under the ball. Maybe they're practicing their ball handling live in the field. I understand that's actually a great way to go about things. Ooh.
A dangerous save by Llama, pops it over Chris. Doesn't get dunked, and that's, I think it's what? It's
so
4 shots to 0
right now.
4 shots to 0 in favor of
5
Sorry.
shots to 0.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, not on my screen. Boo.
Yeah, I've got Chris with 2 shots, and then Liquid Sight and Dale Doback with 1 each.
Oh, isn't that 4?
Oh my god.
Somebody clip that.
Yeah. Crazy Mage takes a shot. Finally broken the 0 shot curse here. I don't know if I call it a curse, but it's broken through, and it only took him half a game. Apocalypse finishes it off. Liquid Sight's gonna end up keeping this one in the air, and Llama almost fished. Come on, Crazy Mage, where are you? The ball is in front of the open net, but he's not there. And that's the best chance I think we've seen all game, aside from Apocalypse's incredible save, as Crazy Mage tries to stuff it past 2 Sorry defenders.
Very different game, too, that we're seeing so far. I mean, we had a first goal in the first 15 seconds in the last game, and we were at this point 2-2 in the last game. Right now, we are still stale, like, love all right now.
I mean, I don't think these two teams have much love for each other, though.
I don't know. I don't think they hate each other. I certainly don't expect to catch them in the back room smooching, though. Ooh, nice butt pass.
Underrated butt pass. Top 5 butt pass.
Yeah, top 5 butt pass. Nice bounce off the wall there. And we're really not seeing a lot of really big clears right now. We're seeing a lot of really tight bouncing back and forth.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is I think that's what the Boosted Potatoes team needs. Is they need to start getting some long clears. The Sorry has just been able to keep them in their own zone the whole time, because these arching clears like that, though, that's huge. Oh, it's Crazy Mage just high. Llama tries to stuff it in. Chris is there to make the save. Sight's out there. Paco's finds it. Wow.
Oh my goodness. The tension.
That was nuts. And they've finally broken through after 6 shots by Sorry. 0 goals on their 4th shot. Boosted Potatoes breaks through, and now they just need to keep up the defense. Sorry's going to start becoming more and more aggressive, and they just need to hold on.
Yep.
I think it's worth noting that the only player on Boosted Potatoes that has not taken a shot has the only goal.
That's actually hilarious. I didn't notice that. And it seems like
there we go. There's that nice clear.
And that's what was early in the game Sorry was doing far more effectively, is they just got the ball out of their zone and then kept it in Boosted Potato zone the whole time with that long clear.
Wow, that first 3 minutes of that game was mostly played in Boosted Potato zone.
Mm-hmm.
Which
But it
is
didn't
very different.
Oh, it's gonna sneak in and touch.
Oh! There's that victory dance from Crazy Mage.
That's a cheeky little touch right there as he jumps off the wall to catch it. I think it was a pass, but it goes in anyway. And it must feel nice to have that insurance goal after all that pressure early on from Sorry. To be up 2-0 at this stage, it's not something I would have predicted at all.
No.
Oh, but it's 2-1.
Go Team Canada!
A whiff here by Apocalypse on this clear. It's not an easy ball to read. He just overshoots it, and Liquid Sight and ready for it. Puts it right in the goal.
You jerk.
He's got the clip. I can't wait to see it.
Oh no, I don't want to see it.
Oh, it's Liquid. Liquid Sight gets the demo on Apocalypse, and again, they're going to look to pressure. Only 17 seconds remaining. Chris gonna try and dribble it past Apocalypse. Gets stuffed.
Woo!
He's just wide of the
And
goal.
they do it. 12 seconds left. We've seen crazier things.
Oh, I don't like the way Liquid Sight has it. He doesn't have any speed with it. It pinches into Boosted Potato's zone. Dale back blocks Crazy Mage. Chris up the wall.
Center it! No! Oh. Beautiful. Game 2 goes to Boosted Potatoes. Now we're gonna see Game 3. Yay!
I expected a Game 3. I said that much.
Yeah.
But
And
man, I
still
don't.
nobody with a cycle.
they're just averse to the cycle.
Llama just can't seem to get that cycle.
Yeah, he's been trying too. Apocalypse boosting up that shot percentage there. 1 for 0.
Yeah, I think he just broke shot percentage.
Yeah, absolutely destroyed it.
Just destroyed it.
It's a status that was just blown up. This is.
We're actually seeing in-game chat right now some praise for the server, actually, which is so unusual.
It's unusual. That's one way to describe it. And
it's just not what you normally hear.
I want to kind of just drop back to the start of the game where Chris had a beautiful shot. That Apocalypse got a piece of, tipped it into his own crossbar, and the crossbar put it straight down, and it bounced, I think, a couple times before being cleared out and not going for a goal. But I mean, that goal would have probably been devastating that early on, given the pressure that Sorry was able to sustain.
Mm-hmm. I feel like that pressure was almost a little bit too much for both sides. I don't know, but it's very hard to say if their Team Sorry is going to bounce back to them that, or if Boosted Potatoes is going to take it and run with the energy.
Well, what I'd have to say is, from the point of view of both teams, for Boosted Potatoes, when you get that kind of pressure on you and don't get scored on, you're just kind of worried, like, oh man, you know.
Kind of when's it going to happen?
Yeah, and then on the other side with Sorry, every time you don't score, you're like, you know, and so it wears on you. You feel like
it's not good for both sides.
Yeah, it makes you struggle. And then when, as soon as Boosted Potatoes gets that first goal there on Apocalypse's shot, it's just kind of makes both teams, like, it's a huge boost for Boosted Potatoes, because, you know, you're like, oh, we held it and we're good, and now we can go on offense without as much pressure on us. And then it's a big Sorry.
Mm-hmm. Well, we're definitely seeing a much more energetic game this time around here for Game 3. Everybody seems like way more clears.
Yeah,
we're seeing that again.
They're more consistent, and when you get more consistent touches, the ball moves around a lot more. The play just kind of gets spread around, and you just see more action as a result.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Liquid Sight! It pinches it with the ground.
Crossbar! Crossbar, still best goalie.
Yeah, Apocalypse carries it over to Crazy Mage, who hits it forward on goal. Chris there to make the save. Apocalypse dunks it over Chris, and he has been a force tonight. As he said, Apocalypse expecting to be a big contributor to this Boosted Potatoes team.
I'm excited. I'm like holding my breath right now. I'm waiting for that. Like, I feel like we're seeing a lot of touches, but not a lot of shots.
Yeah, both teams are doing pretty good, like I'll call it midfield defense or, neutral defense, where they're just not letting the ball get to any scoring opportunities where they're forced to make a save or allow the other team a shot even. So it's just, they're both doing very well to really just play solid defense. That's how Sorry got here in Apocalypse and Co. on Boosted Potatoes. Playing pretty well.
It's okay, we can say Crazy Mage's name.
There's Llama too.
There's Llama too. The Sheerinator.
The Sheerinator? Oh boy.
Oh, that double touch.
Name?
The bear.
McBear there?
McBear there.
Is that what it
Yes.
is?
Oh no.
Oh, what a shot by Chris, but it's not going to sneak in.
Yeah. Not quite enough power to actually get all the way through. Ooh, nice stuff by Dale Doback.
And both teams just taking very offensive approaches. I think after last game where they saw how much impact one goal can have, to want to put yourself at a disadvantage or defensively to try and score, you just want to play more solidly than the other team and not give up chances.
Exactly. This is these are great representations on both sides here tonight.
Beautiful block by Apocalypse there, leads to a chance for a Flama and Crazy Mage, but neither able to capitalize.
We're just seeing some really great dribbles tonight. Air dribbles have been great. Ground dribbles, some juking has been amazing. Like, they're just seeing some really great ball handling.
So is that what you like to see, Sarah?
I do. I do like to see people handle their balls. In a good way. That's good. Oh no.
It's always so much you can ask for in a 0.
In a 0-0 match with 1 minute left. Yeah. Well, just some solid touches, and oh man, do you think we're gonna actually go into overtime?
I hope not.
I think we're gonna actually go into overtime.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Neither side is actually willing to let up.
I think the longer the game goes on, I think the more in favor it goes of Boosted Potatoes. I think they're the more likely team to generate chances. I feel like if you're Sorry, you're waiting for a mistake on the side of Boosted Potatoes to really score, and maybe that happens the longer the game goes on. But I think you're more likely to see Boosted Potatoes generate chances with their offensive prowess.
I know you keep saying about their offensive prowess, but I have not seen that offensive prowess that you're talking about. Not as much as I have seen them in the past. That's the thing. They have this beautiful reputation for amazing offense, and we just haven't seen it this season.
That's fair.
And that's why, normally when I see APOC come up on the field, I'm like, oh my goodness, this is going to be amazing. APOC's going to be going crazy all over this field. That's normally what happens in my brain, but I haven't seen that this season. So I'm like, I just kind of have to tuck it to the side and say, well, it'll happen next season then. Like I've seen that before, and I've said that before about even having Mage on the field. Crazy Mage can go absolutely nuts in the past, but this has just not been the season for them.
Yeah, that's fair. I agree. A touch there. It looks like
that's it. That's there.
I thought he missed it for a second. I really did. That was close. A nice. Oh, somebody out of position there, not able to get back in time. Whew.
With 11 seconds into overtime, 1 kickoff. That's all it took.
Yeah, and that is not the most thrilling match ever, but.
No, that's good. That's good. Actually, but now that Boosted Potatoes has actually won, and is not going to get to go 6-2, how does that change anything up going forward?
Well, it opens up the door for Smoke and Axles if they win to secure home field advantage if they win in the East playoffs. And also seeing this, both teams are going to be watching the other. They want to see what they're capable of. They want to see what they need to look